Hello and welcome to SpyxFamily. My name is Lauren and today I am going to be looking at SpyxFamily episode 17, Carry Out the Griffin Plan / Fullmetal Ladies / Omelet Rice. So we're having quite a lot of different storylines going on here, it seems like, which is I'm looking forward to it. I do want to give a shout out to a few of our patrons. So thanks to Shway Norris. Thank you to Za. Thank you to Robin Bungland. So thank you all so very much for being patrons. We really do appreciate it. If you are a patron, you do get these episodes early and unedited. If you're on YouTube, you're getting them whenever I get them out on YouTube. I think for SpyxFamily, we're only like 2 episodes, like 1 or 2 episodes ahead on Patreon. But we do have a couple of shows on Patreon that are not on YouTube. Like we've got some Batman the Animated Series. We've got some Kaiju number 8. We've got at the moment, Spice and Wolf and Freerin are not on YouTube. They're only on Patreon. I think those 2 are going to, at least one of them is going to be moving over to YouTube in the near future, but not yet. So if you want to get things early, that's where they are at. If you cannot be a patron, we still love you. Just, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video. All of those things also help the channel itself. So that's that. And if you're watching this on Patreon, this information is going to be up to date on the 18th. Like the weekend of the 18th in May, Daniel and I are going to be at ASEN. So we'll be at a anime convention here in Chicago. If you are there, come say hi. I'll probably post a little bit more on here on Patreon, a little bit more information about that when I have more information about that. So maybe we shall see you there. In the meantime, I can't wait to get into this episode 17 of SpyxFamily. Also, my friend and I are going soon to see the movie, and I will keep you updated about that. Okay.
Becky.
Hi, Becky.
数々の障害を乗り越えついに再会した2人。特にヴィンセントに抱きしめられるシーンがもうドキドキで。恋愛とか興味なさそうだもんね。
She's like, I'm sick, so no.
朝っぱらからしょうもない話で盛り上がっちゃって。あ、次男。今日秘密兵器持ってきた。昨日父に頼んでボンド入れた家族写真撮ってもらった。
That's really cute.
これを見せれば。
He is a good dog.
アーニャンちのかっこいい犬さんが写った写真落としてしまった。
Very smooth. She's so smooth.
うっかり。
だから出題範囲が広いんだよな。いや、そうなんですよね。
See? Oh my god! No, Becky! No! Becky! Who do you think that is? Becky. He is too old for you. I guess it's sort of like when we were like 6 and everyone was in love with Justin Timberlake, huh? Except for he was not 30 at that time. He was still pretty young then when we were 6. I'm trying to think of when I was little, when I was like 6-ish years old. Were there any grown adults that I was like in love with? And you know what? Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's fair. Mostly it was that scene from the commercial of Zorro where Antonio Banderas cuts her dress off. That stayed in my memory for a very long time. Okay. Becky is valid.
ここにある材料を使って立体物を作ること。お題は動物とする。ことに配られる材料には数に限りがあるので、班員同士よく話し合って使うこと。
Cool! I like this project.
内申点に影響するかもね。ちょっくら本気出してやるか。
写真返せ、次男に見せる。くれるって言ったじゃん。言ってね。
She did not say she could have it.
二人とも席につけ。
I did not say that. I like that they didn't get in trouble for that. I guess they're 6. You know, it's like it's a little bit expected that some children, like, you'll have to get up and do a run around.
ベッキー・ブラックベル。それはなんだね。
アーニャちゃんのお父様。
フォージャー。いやだがモチーフはエレガントだが、お題は動物だと言ったろ。
Humans are animals.
先生、人も所詮は動物です。
She got you! She got
許可しよう、ブラックベル。一本取られた。
でもロイド様はきっとスーパー理知的な方だから動物は失礼ね。作り直そう。
I love her.
仮名を背負うからには下手なものは作れん。
I mean, if he drew that, that was
すん
amazing.
げえ作品にできれば。父上、見てください。デズモンド家の聖獣を作ってみました。
うん、こいつは大したものだ。我が家の威厳と気品が見事に表現されている。
Okay, I love that the dad, when Damien is thinking about what his voice sounds like, is so muffled. Like, I think that's an interesting artistic choice, and it kind of feels like, because it's like he's not a part of it, right? He's not a part of Damien's life, really. He's so far away, like you can't even hear him properly. I kind of think I don't know if that's kind of where it's going. And I'm obviously not phrasing it very well because we're off the cuff right now, but I think that's interesting because I doubt that when we hear him in real life, he's going to be as muffled as that, you know? I think he's going to sound more normal, but in Damien's ears, because there's a wall there. He doesn't get to see him.
お前はデズモンド家の誇りだよ、ダミアン。
Poor Damien.
犬改めグリホン作戦いける。
This little girl is like, what is happening? This poor little girl who's in their group has got to be like, oh my god, what is happening? What is this girl doing? Why is she like, what's with this grin?
時間と材料足りるかな。羽めんどくさ。
次男、
あ、
アーニャもそれ作るの手伝う。アーニャの分の紙も使え。
は？何言ってんだお前。自分の作れよ。
もうできてる。
お前これで提出するつもりか？正気か？
二人で協力して一つの対策を作るつもりか。興味深いぞ、フォージャー&デズモンド。
So I guess it's allowed.
なんだこれ。俺足って言ったよな。
ピューンって飛べるようにジェットエンジンくっつけてみた。
勝手に変なもんつけんじゃねえよ。もういい。羽のパーツ作ってろ。だねえし不揃いだし、この羽の数で空飛べるとでもこの役立たず。
ダミアン君、そこまで言わなくても。
うっせえ。お前らの髪もよこせ。
さすがに感化的。
Yeah, Damien is being such a dick.
とエレガント。
Yeah, Damien, you have to be nicer than that. I mean, yeah, Anya is not doing what you asked her to do. She is definitely not doing what you asked her to do, but she also doesn't fully understand why he wants this to be as perfect as it needs to be. Like, I know she can, like, read his mind and know that he wants to impress his dad. But, like, I don't think, but she doesn't fully understand what that means or what that would look like for Damien. So it's like, she's just trying to be, she's just herself. She's very exuberant. She likes funky stuff. So it's like, and she's not very talented at art and crafts. And also she's 6, so like cutting is difficult. I do wonder though, like, no, she's younger, right? She lied. She lied about how old she was to Lloyd, I think. And she like, so everyone else is going to be a little bit more skilled than her with their motor skills because they are actually a little bit older. I think. At least I got the impression she lied. She found out how old he wanted the child to be and said she was that old, but also like we don't know how she was in that lab for so long. We don't know what she was actually taught really while she was there. Okay, I was just thinking it's like why is everyone else so much better than her at everything? But if they're even just a year older than she is, that could explain so much. Especially considering where she spent her toddler years. Okay. Also, I mean, like, I know this is an elite school also, and so these kids are all supposed to be super smart and elevated. But still, there should be stuff that they're all kind of even at. Okay. I think I figured something out here. I haven't.
焦らずともよい、デズモンド。今の自分の力でできる範囲の努力をしなさい。
アーニャ役立たずでごめんなさい。羽の代わりにこれあげる。
あ、なんだこりゃ。お前の作ったゴミじゃんか。
メスのグリフォンに改造したお前のやつとセットにしろ。
あ？なんでつがいにする必要が？
愛があれば空が飛べるらしい。
あの工作が金賞を取った。
教育委員会のお偉いさんが痛くお気に召してな。翼をもがれてもなお惜しい姿に戦争から立ち直る我が国の未来を見たと。
Oh, what? It was a metaphor.
特に傍らに置かれた見るも無残な子グリフォンの遺体に涙を禁じ得なかったそうだ。
もしもし？ああ、俺だ、ジーブス。
Yes, Jeeves. Of course his name is Jeeves.
そうだ。今日な、図工の課題で。いや、なんでもない。ジーブス、入学の時の件、父上には伝えたんだよな。あれから返事は？
ええ、ございましたよ。坊ちゃんのお体をとても心配しておられました。
嘘つきめ。そう
Oh.
か、ありがとう。それじゃあ切るよ。
Yeah, God, he's like, I need this. He needs to get Imperial Scholar, like, now. Ugh. I mean, I always, like, I do remember that, but, like, I always should feel kind of, I have to remember to, like, they're doing a pretty good job of making him secretly sympathetic. It's not super secret because Anya does know what he's after. Like, she knows what he wants, and she's got her own, like, agenda, obviously, based on what Lloyd wants, so she can have a family. But it's just like, but Damien needs a family too. He needs someone who loves him. I mean, the butler seems to care. We love that. But, like, we want his dad to go to jail or something, and then Damien can get a hug from somebody else. I don't know. I don't know what would make Damien happy.
シルビア・シャーウッド、ウェスタリス情報局対東課ワイズ、ハンドラー。
All right, part 2.
最後から局員は彼女をフルメタルレディと呼び恐れていた。
I'm in awe of her.
返する。
懲りもせずご苦労なことだ。終水用人は市営プールへ。
They look like they look like the Horace and Jasper from 101 Dalmatians, those two.
続け、奴らの怠惰を積むはこの世界では生きてゆけない。
ロイド・フォージャー、コードネーム黄昏。平和を求め、ただひたすらに任務に尽くすワイズ局員。
Like, it's interesting too that when like it was focusing on her, it was just dark clouds and like you know, grim, etc. It looks just miserable. But like when Lloyd shows up and we're focusing in on him, you have the dark clouds, but then also the bright beams of sunlight shining through. It just makes it seem more like he's got still some hope, you know? There's good things in his life. It's not just all grim. For her, it seems like everything is still a little grim, which is so sad.
ハンドラーに監視が張り付いていた場合、これを自然に巻かねばならない。
北に2人、東に1人か。
Nice! I like seeing that.
東西平和のための機密情報を交わし合う。
こんにちは、あるいはこんばんは、エージェント黄昏。オペレーションストリクスの進捗を報告せよ。
娘が飛び箱の2段を飛べるようになりました。あと縄跳びも5回連続で飛べるようになりました。
Good job.
何言ってんだ、こいつ。
Yay! Okay, so okay, this is the little thing.
料理に挑戦してみました。オムライスです。わあ、すごいよ姉さん。この物体は何だろう。いただきます。うまいよ姉さん。ああ、よかった。これからはなるべく手作りにするね。クリームパスタ作ってみたの。わあ、麺の原型がどこにも見当たらない。
Wow, nothing here resembles pasta even a little bit. That's amazing. How did you take pasta and make it not pasta? It's amazing he survived childhood.
姉さんってばこんなに料理が上手だったらすぐにお嫁に行けちゃうね。やだもん。イエーイ、
Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely stunning. So this man obtained an invincible body. Okay. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, Yuri. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Well, that was episode 17. There was 3 little things. I like the little like blurb at the end there about Yuri. It's like, this is why he is gonna be impossible to die. He's gonna live forever because his sister would poison him and then hit him into the sun every day. And so now he is invincible. Very good. Very good. Becky is adorable. I like that. I like her friendship with Anya. I really do like her friendship with Anya. I think it's really sweet. And you know, I am also, it's like I don't know how to help Damien. I want him to be okay, but I also need him to stop being a little shit. Like we, you know, maybe if he had some real friends, you know, people who would not just, you know, people who will say no to him, you know? If he could be friends with Anya and Becky, they would not let him get away with anything. Or Becky wouldn't let him get away with anything. And Anya, obviously, I don't think she would either, even though her whole thing is she wants to be his friend, so that, you know, Lloyd can get to know his dad. But, like, at the same time, Anya is still Anya. And if he said something, I think she would still come at him, you know? All right, well, in any case, I want him to be friends with them at some point. Even if it's not like, even if Lloyd can't get in touch with the dad yet, because I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, because that'll be the end, right? When Lloyd finally gets to gets to meet Desmond, whatever the guy's name is, Crazy Eyes Corleone. But next time it's going to be Uncle the Private Tutor. It's episode 18, Uncle the Private Tutor / Daybreak. So Daybreak sounds like it's another operation name. So I guess Anya's doing badly in school. So Uncle Yuri is going to teach her some stuff. Let's hope that it goes well. See you then.